In other words, is voluntary contribution still allowed? Yes, it is. Okay, now, defined contribution members, in other words, University of Johannesburg pension fund members, can make any monthly contribution as long as it stays constant. So you can choose to make 100 Rand a month extra, 2,000 Rand a month extra, however much you want. That's up to you, and it's a regular contribution that you have to make. On the new website, the forms are there. We call it Additional Voluntary Contributions. You complete the form, you send it to salaries, and they deduct it from your salary, and it goes into the fund. That deduction takes place after your salary is taxed. When you leave the fund, we don't tax the voluntary contribution again. But it will also show on your RP5. So you can get an additional tax deduction when you've done your tax returns for it. Okay. Depending on how close you are to this 27.5% deduction limit or the 350,000 Rand deduction limit. Defined benefit members can also make additional contributions on a monthly basis, but they also have the option to make a lump sum benefit. Now, in the past, everybody called it buying back service. It's not really the case anymore. What happens, it goes into the fund for you, but it's managed separately, and it grows with investment returns. So when you retire one day, you get your promised benefit, and then that contribution bit that was growing with investment return is then used to top up the pension that you can get from the fund. So you get a slightly higher pension than you would have without that investment.
And it's not available for pension fund members?
Is it available for pension fund members? The normal pension fund members can't make the lump sum investment. They can only do the monthly one at this point in time. We have tried to put that amendment in the rules, but we haven't received FSB approval yet. So at this point in time, no. In future, possibly.
The University of Johannesburg. Rethink, reinvent.